Assalamu alaikum viewers. Today's topic is a role of citizen in a democracy. So in this video we are just going to discuss what the role citizen has to play in a democracy. So the we have chosen here the 5 points through which we are just going to try we're just going to highlight the actual role which the citizen has to play in a democracy. So actually a citizen plays a very important role in democracy. As we all know, there would be probably no democracy without the cooperation and commitment of a citizen. So the citizen is the center to the democracy. The first point through which we will just try to highlight the role of citizen in a democracy is citizen must be aware of their rights and responsibility. So it is the first and primary duty of every citizen that he must have an information, he must have a knowledge about their rights and their responsibility. As without the awareness among the citizens, a government may turn into the monarchy. So the citizen must be conscious of both rights and duties. He should know what they expect from their elected representatives. So this is how he just can play its role in a democracy. Next is citizens should actually participate in every event in democracy to assure existence of a democracy. This is the second important point, or we can say the role which the citizen has to play in a democracy to make a democracy successful, to make a democracy functional. So as a democracy allows its citizens to express their opinion in public, if they feel that the government is not discharging its duties properly, therefore the citizen have a full right to freely criticize the government, but their way of opposing the government must be decent. They should not take any violent steps. So this is how he just can play its role in a democracy. Next is the citizen have an obligation to become informed about the public issues and watch carefully how their political leaders use their powers. This is the another important point through which we can highlight the role of a citizen in democracy. It is a primary duty of every citizen to be informed about the public issues and watch carefully how their political leaders are functioning, are using their power. So citizens should have become informed about current events, policy making through newspapers, magazines, televisions, and public meetings. This is how he or she just can perform its duty or can play its role in a democracy. Next is a good citizen must take interest in the welfare of the country. They must always ready to help for the good cause. As a good citizen must be always ready to serve for the service of the nation. He must always take interest in the welfare of the country. He should always ready for any good cause, for any good cause in a democracy. So this is another important function which the citizen has to play in a democracy to make democracy successful. Next is a good citizen must have knowledge about the definition of a democracy and how it works. So every citizen in a democracy should have a knowledge about the democracy, how it actually works. So this is another important primary duty of a citizen to have and to gain a knowledge about the democracy, how it functions, how it works. So thus it is highly important for a country to have a relevant educated population in order for the democratic system to work. So these were some of the 5 points through which we have just highlighted the role of citizen in a democracy. Hope you like the video. Khuda Hafiz.